folks, I had jokes.
I don't know. Ha 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 ha!
That just happened. I don't know what the hell that was.
I did it to throw you off on purpose.
Well, welcome back to Apple episode 138. He apparently laughs like, I don't know what he's laughing like, but he laughs like something. You see what happens?
I can't do nothing now.
Exactly. But yeah, we're back. Thanks for being back with us. We're here. We're watching.
Maybe I should stop tapping so ugly. Cat.
I'm gonna put that one in. I haven't used that one in a while. We're watching Monday Night Football. Playing some DraftKings. So,
Not Monday Night Wrestling.
No, we're watching Monday Night Football because it provides better entertainment value.
Monday Night Raw, when that was like
the shit.
Yeah.
That's what everybody would tune into. No matter what. Yeah.
It's about to happen on Wednesdays.
I mean, look. Yeah. But, I mean, this is the thing. Let's not say that they're not getting into it properly because they are kind of like,
slowly
on the ascendancy slowly, which I'm fine with. And if you're going to do it good, then do it good. Do what you got to do. But for the most part, it's still there.
Yeah.
Why you super conscious about your taps?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I have noise canceling. It's fine. Just tap lightly. Just like caress it. Just give it a little kiss. All right, don't give it a little kiss. Anyways,
of all faces.
So we didn't have that much to talk about this week. We got UFC 242 that we got to talk about. Which
my little buddies at?
I didn't feel like taking them out because I forgot.
That's fine.
Should
get the stickers. Just put it on your laptop.
I should, but then the laptop looks clean, so it's like, what's the point? Anyways, but I am getting stickers, and
I mean,
so you're gonna see me on the video. Just stop talking and look to the right because I'm watching. No, it looks nice, but then like to peel it, it's like
I will never take this off.
That's
you. See, I can't.
No, you can't. Like, you literally can't. Yeah,
there was bubbles here, like, and I just had to.
You didn't have that squeegee thingy to no? Whatever. Anyways, so we had UFC 242.
I don't wash cars for a living. On the highway.
They include it sometimes. Not on the highway.
They really. Oh my God! They should have. Remember when I told you how much it cost and not how much it worth. So
we had UFC 242 this weekend. Didn't watch all of it.
Speak for yourself.
I watched most of it. I did have the prelims on. I'm not gonna go through the prelims. Pretty much just through the lightweight co-main event and the main event with they were both lightweight main events.
I don't feel like I remember this anymore.
So the lightweight co-main event was Edson Barboza versus Paul Felder. Pretty close match. Really hard hitting. They were both. Well, Felder would look like he ate the worst of it and somehow ended up with the decision win. I think he was like bleeding on his face. I just don't know. But hey, I don't know, man.
These are the two that bump heads.
Yeah.
Okay, I did see this match.
Did you know they were fighting in like 99-degree weather?
Yo, when they started talking about it,
the real field temperature inside was 123. Don't have shows over there unless it's winter time. No. Do not have shows over there.
No, because
people can have heat strokes while they're in the ring like that. So, that's ridiculous.
And the crowds,
ridiculous. Yeah, most of them were just like dead and hot and dying.
I would never be there.
Throw the baller, run it in. Yes, give me them points, boy. Sorry,
that's your guy.
Well.
That's your team.
I got two. No, not even team. I'll explain it to you afterwards. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm like, you have to pick.
Because I have to pick from the game from either team. So it's like a one-game showdown. So I can have Drew Brees and their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. I can have that wide receiver.
Whatever points.
And whatever points get allocated.
And gains well, too. I know a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't. But like,
no, as far as...
For example, now I'm winning $1.50 on each one because they scored.
Okay.
So... hopefully they keep scoring so I could win more monies.
Only reason why I'm really asking about this, not that I care about football, not that I care that you're actually paying attention either, but
I'm listening.
But no, I'm talking about paying attention to them. We have to figure out how we're going to talk to Janelle about the pay-per-view.
The fantasy pay-per-view league that they're having. We got to figure that out.
Because that's very interesting.
It is. And I wish they had like that on DraftKings. Even though we know it's scripted, we could kind of figure out what's going to happen. It'll still It'll still be cool. That'd be dope. Like put $10 in and then
pretty
much like you're doing a regular thing. But
this man says your group is not gonna win all because it's picked. Yeah, but whatever.
So after that, we had Khabib. I never know how to say his last name.
You always say.
I always say it the longest way, and it's pronounced shorter. I don't remember. It's just Khabib versus Dustin Poirier. It was okay. So it was a good fight.
It was.
And Poirier also had some of the best moments against him because we've seen other people just get ruthlessly destroyed, including Conor.
It wasn't as bad as the Conor match.
It wasn't as bad. He held his own for a while. He actually
wasn't as brutal.
Yeah.
That was a good match.
He actually rocked Khabib a couple times.
Yeah, it was a real fight. To the point
where Khabib was like, "Oh shit!"
This looked like a real fight.
It was going, and then there was one point that he had him in the fucking guillotine. He had Khabib in the guillotine on the floor,
there like this.
And the best thing was like it shows how much of a champion and how fucking like composed he is. Because anybody else would have been like. Tap, tap. Everybody would have tapped.
Yeah, you would have been jittery.
He was in the guillotine for like 20 seconds. And just
felt like more.
Maneuvering, probably more. Maneuvering himself out of it. And I'm just like, what is... I'm like, yo, he's about to tap. I'm like, holy shit.
Who's on commentary with Rogan?
I don't remember.
But they kept talking about like, he kept moving his hip.
He kept moving his
going
hips
like from side
and letting the
side.
airflow just go through. And I was just like, I was watching it mesmerized. He got out of it.
If it wasn't so hot, I don't think he would have got out.
No, because it was sweaty. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you might be 100% right on that.
So
he was able to do that. He got out, and then 30 seconds later, got him in the rear naked choke. And once he slipped that shit in, I was like, done.
Yeah, between it being too hot and like you have to conserve your own energy.
Yeah.
So you're holding on, but
you're tiring yourself out. Yeah. And you have another person's body on top of you.
Yes.
There's a lot of elements that went in for it. And to hold that guillotine the way he was holding it, it was gonna be hard, like you said, to
and
hold
you just see him getting out. You're like, he's not gonna get out.
Yeah, I didn't think he was. I thought he had him,
but you see him getting out, and I'm watching
little by little.
This is not happening. Tap, Khabib, tap.
And that's experience. That's how you know he like probably is pound for pound the best one right now in MMA. Period. Yeah. Because of shit like that, he got into some adverse spots. He got rocked a couple times. He even got caught in the guillotine. Any other day, like you said, if it wasn't that hot and if he wasn't that sweaty, probably would have lost.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was able to realize, okay, shit, I'm in trouble. I'm in the guillotine. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sweaty. He's not going to be able to hold this for that long.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they practice being in the guillotine, how long you can hold your breath for, or like be without oxygen before you like run out.
Or even just working on your lung capacity.
Pretty much. And
that's one thing I learned from San Andreas.
Yeah. But no, it was a great game. It was a good it was a great game. Yeah. It was a good just not even an exhibition, it was a good fight because it came from both ends. You saw one person almost take down the fucking king and the king just being like, "Alright, let's
let me show you how to do this."
Done. Once he had that,
he put him right in it and it was over.
That was it. That was it.
There like, oh.
There was no question. That shit was in deep too on top of that. So it was just
both of them were in deep though. That's the crazy shit.
Yeah. But it's just one person knows how to do his shit. So
true.
Drew B's, you're failing me. Anyway, the next thing on tap, we don't really have any AEW news. They just added a new spot.
Yeah, we get Nashville. They're going to Nashville. Okay. One of the last.
Nashville's cool. I like Nashville.
November.
I've been to Nashville. Nashville's fun. Real quick, because you brought up before we started recording about Cody Rhodes getting into some hot water because he started chanting
from an event
a month ago in AAA, right?
Yes.
Over a month ago, he started chanting the word Puto.
He didn't start it.
No, he didn't start it. He went along with Cain Velasquez in chanting the word Puto. Yeah. Puto is a derisive term in the Mexican/Spanish language, but also people were saying that, he was saying, it's a derogatory statement towards gay people and this and that. Okay.
That's mostly people that don't know. That's not Spanish.
Yes, but also this is the problem. When it comes to speaking Spanish, so many different things mean different things.
Depending on where you're at.
So, So for me, for example, when you call somebody a puto, that means, or a puta, that means you're a whore. You're a slut. That's what that means. So that's where I come from.
Watch your mouth.
Hearing that. You are. Anyways. Secondly, if you hear like a Dominican, if they're going to call you, if they're going to use a derisive term to calling somebody gay or something like that, or just like being extra derisive about it, I'm not going to say the F word. It's kind of like, if they're trying to say
know
that,
the F word.
They'll say like pato or something along the lines, or Colombians will use the term marica, like ladybug, like, you know.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually really kind of cool, but it's bad. But it's of course, it's cool because you see what people do with words. You see what a culture do with specific words.
One is being called a duck. One is being called a ladybug. It's like it doesn't. But like for people to say that he was specifically called, maybe in the Mexican connotation, in the Mexican like style, maybe puto does mean.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't mean that.
Was in Mexico.
For me, and it was in Mexico, like you said, it was in AAA. But for me, for other, it depends on who's actually,
saying it, who you're saying
and who's
it to.
perceiving it. Exactly. Yes. So if you're saying in Mexico and that's what it means in Mexico, or the majority means in Mexico, because I've heard way worse terms in Mexico.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure.
Yeah, from Mexicans, from Central Americans overall.
Our Dominican friends.
Exactly.
That's all you really got. That's all you really have to say. Exactly. Our Dominican friends. It's in their language. It's in their vernacular. This is how they talk.
Yeah.
It's like people. Some people don't get offended because it doesn't mean any harm or anything to you.
I'm at NYCFC games. Whenever the opposing goalkeeper goes and kicks off from a goal kick, that's all you hear. And it's always the Mexican crowd that does it. We don't do it. When you see a Mexico versus U.S. game, every time the U.S. goalkeeper kicks it off, hear the same word. So I understand that people might feel some type of way, and you have the right to feel that type of way.
Yeah.
Not saying you don't, but at the same time, if he's just going along what's going on with Cain Velasquez, a former MMA fighter that he probably
if it starts from the crowd first, if this is a crowd chant that
which will happen,
which pops up
a lot in AAA,
the company that you're working with should tell you, be aware.
This is going to happen.
People chant this. Mm-hmm. You might not want to be a part of that.
Yeah. Just stand there, look pretty.
Like, you can sit, if they're chanting, you can dance to it or something.
Or just go. Or something.
Don't point and say, yes,
but you know what?
Him, he's the guy.
Exactly.
So everyone knows how to be aware.
It's something that could have been avoided easily.
Yeah.
Honestly, and also, he already apologized for it.
They had to do a whole press release from AEW.
You don't need a press release for something that serious. He could have just apologized on Twitter and called it a day.
Could have.
That's what I would have done.
Could have and should have.
But as a fucking VP, and this and that,
and that's exactly what it said.
And that's
as
why.
The VP.
And that's why.
Yeah.
Because if he was just a regular one, it's because he was white. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
And two,
it could have been worse.
He's white. Could have been way worse. But because he's a figurehead in the company, he has that leadership position in the company, along with Kenny, with the other four, and with the other four. Yeah. Right. You have those responsibilities. He already apologized. Let go of it. And I've gone way too long with this thing anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say about that. It was blown out of proportion.
Yeah, it was.
Plain and simple. They apologize because they're brand new. They know they have to apologize,
which is fine. Yeah, and I'm okay with it. But guys, get over your shit. Get off your high horse. Please. Next up on top, what the fuck is going on with Ring of Honor? You sent me a picture. Yesterday.
Did you not see that whole crowd area that didn't even?
That was for Final Battle.
No, Final Battle is in December.
Okay, so
this was in Global Wars.
And where was that at?
I don't even know. I think it was Baltimore. No, because Baltimore. No.
Who the fuck knows? It was pretty. I'm gonna overlay it real quick. I'll use it on the thing. But it was bad. And when I saw that, I was just like, dude, like, it's almost not worth. Did you cancel your thing? Your Ring of Honor?
I didn't renew it.
It's for the year you have to buy it? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I bought it for the year.
And
remember, I bought it for All In.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not. I want to renew it.
But you got to give
Ring
of
Honor, I want to renew it, but there's too many reasons why I do not want to. What am I getting out of this when you have, like, the show that you have. I like the show, but your show is a whole different show. It should be whatever you were already the format that you had before, added on to a whole different show, or would be the new show that you have now. That means you could have had 2 shows. You had the best year last year. You're not utilizing anything the way you should. I get it. You lost at least 6 veterans at the beginning of the year.
And haven't done shit to replace it.
They have lifeblood.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. I say that to get your reaction. You have lifeblood, but Tenille just left. She's an impact. Your relationship with New Japan is rocky. Guess who?
If there is one left.
Exactly, because who's not there anymore? Like Juice is no longer there. Mind you, he's supposed to be the leader of Lifeblood.
Yeah, he's predominantly New Japan.
I haven't seen him since maybe February in anything Ring of Honor, and the G1 doesn't count.
I just need him to get it together because it's like it sucks seeing the troubles that they're going through.
Yes,
practically for no reason.
Really, for no reason because. Promote yourself.
Yes, you lost your biggest people.
Retweet and promote yourself. You can't go.
You need a campaign.
Yes.
And honestly speaking, they need a campaign manager or somebody there that knows how to fucking market.
I mean,
whoever the fuck there is the head of marketing, you're shit. Honestly.
I don't think they're marketing because remember they're going through the whole thing with Sinclair just bought
I don't give a fuck.
E1
Hire
and
marketing.
E1, whatever.
Hire a marketing intern. I don't care. Marketing interns will get your shit going. Go to Fiverr.com like we do.
Don't tell people that.
Gives a fuck.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Fiverr is amazing. It's a ton of amazing people.
Just do something. Get your brand go. Because 2 years ago, dude, we were trying to get tickets. Everybody was trying to get tickets to this shit like this.
Now
every time we went to go
tickets.
buy this shit, sold out. We would have to get tickets off of StubHub or off of like third-party sellers.
I'm going to email a couple of Ring of Honor people. We're going to see if we can get some interviews.
Fuck that. Let's do that shit.
I think between that and a couple of indie people first, though. But
I want Matt Taven. You could call in. We'll get Matt Taven. Fuck that.
So, Matt Taven, you see the love here. We
even if you're from Boston.
I love the Boston Heat.
Fuck that.
But yeah. We'll get you some. No, we won't. We ain't getting you Boston nothing. We're not. We're gonna get you some Yankee shit and some Mets just cause. But Matt Taven, you're doing great. You're a great champion, but
they ain't pushing it. They
kind of as a champion they are pushing him. They're pushing him and his look, but.
They don't know what they're doing.
Matt Taven, do you want to be the face of Ring of Honor today when there's no crowd?
Which is the worst fucking thing ever.
Do you want to be the champion, or what do you think people say about you as the champion of no one that is watching?
Which is not your fault.
It's not.
It's not.
As a champion, it kind of is, though.
How?
Because you're the face.
If he's not being booked properly, and if they're not marketing it
he's
properly.
Not the face that runs the place. He's the face that everyone goes to see.
Okay, but that's not his fault either.
How is it not?
Okay, how was Jay Lethal even promoting anything when he was a champion?
I mean, he never did.
Okay, then.
But
so how is that his fault? If you're really gonna start,
this goes back to Jay Lethal being boring. Taven is not boring.
Okay, and exactly. So, how about when the Peacock was fucking champion?
Bro, that means that it's just that damn easy, really.
Ring of Honor is not doing it right.
I'm not gonna lie, he does. I can't say he doesn't bring anybody because I know he brings people. Does. He has his section. He has his fans when they go. You see the purple shirts.
Yeah.
So they're there. He gets love from the crowd during the shows, but
continue. No, I'm just looking at stats right now. That's why
I look because I saw your face.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just very different. You put the company on your back as a champion. That's why I say that.
Fair.
Everywhere you go, the company goes. It's like when Okada or
okay, and that's fine.
Okay,
as long as you're being marketed properly. as long as your company is doing everything it can to push you as a face and to push not only the face, but everything. Because you could have the best actor in the world. If you have shitty acting, shitty writing, and shitty directing, what are you gonna do?
You're gonna make shit. You're gonna make shit.
Shit.
You're right.
That's literally it. And they just need to, honestly, I might need to clean house in the back. And get a whole new bunch of people. Not the whole thing, but just people that aren't doing things right.
This goes back to...
They have to restructure.
This goes back to Raw being owned by Sinclair.
They have to restructure, man.
Maybe Sinclair just doesn't want them. They're preoccupied.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they're preoccupied. I showed you that what they've been doing for like the last couple of months, but they're getting more channels and stuff like that. If you guys are
but it doesn't help them.
The channels mean nothing if you're not filling seats.
No,
because
but you're also not promoting it.
Who wants to look at that?
You're also not promoting it. You're not putting it on a Sinclair network that's readily available to be watched.
Well, I don't know if they aren't, but I know they aren't in New York.
Dude, we've said it before, even with Impact. We're literally giving the same spiel right now that we did for Impact. The Impact is now doing way fucking better than Ring of Honor.
Impact is...
The turnaround has been phenomenal. They literally swap places.
I don't really want to talk about Global Wars.
Nah, I mean, we're not going to. I just wanted to address that one issue.
Oh, but I do want to add on to the reason why he's such a great champion. Already, since April, he's had 9 title matches.
Which is great.
Title defenses.
I'm fine with that.
9.
Good.
How many did...
You know why? Because they have nobody else to fucking go up against him.
Yeah. And they have the deal with CMLL. I saw a little bit about them being out there in Mexico for that last week.
It's cool, but whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has 9 and 6
That's great.
in 6 months.
That's great. That's actually really good to see. It really is. Moving on to...
Oh, well, since you said... since you want to compare it to Impact, right?
You want to move on to that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Impact apparently just announced that they're going to be they're partnering with AAA for the New York Invasion.
We would have bought tickets had we known that. I mean, we did want to, but
at the Hulu Theater.
We'll see if we could go in and watch.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. We'll see. Working. Huh? He's not. He said it already?
Yeah.
Fucking boss.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's what he responded to.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So we're not gonna go. It's fine.
And I really still want to go. It's Impact and AAA. It should have been Impact, AAA, and AEW. Because...
No, that would be MSG.
My point exactly. Why would you announce this in September with 2 weeks to go?
That would be a full show.
Why would you announce this in 2 weeks? Why would you not announce this?
You do all in New York.
Before?
Right there.
That's all in New York. I don't... Why would AAA not...
Before they had the Garden.
Yes, originally they had the Garden.
Tickets, they had the Garden.
They had the Garden after G1. They had the Garden.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Like, this is easy. Cool. You get the Hulu Theater. But you don't have to make it just yours, AAA. And if Impact just came on later, like last month...
I wouldn't be surprised to see some of them pop up, though, from AEW. I would not be surprised.
Sammy Guevara is a champ, so I expect him to be there.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see the fucking Young Bucks pop up. Honestly, it'll probably happen.
It's too late now. It's the Hulu Theater.
Who gives a fuck? Dude, they were popping up in fucking gyms or in wherever. Right. While they'll pop up at a fucking MSG. It's still MSG, regardless if it's a Hulu Theater or MSG.
It doesn't hurt the partnership.
It doesn't.
So you are right.
Go through the card.
Yeah,
super quick, pronto.
Yes. Lucha Invades New York. Match number 1 is Blue Demon Jr. versus Dr. Wagner Jr. Second match is Tessa Blanchard, who is the AAA Women's Champion. I don't know how to say the women's title.
What?
Arena Champion? Is that how you say it? Yes.
No.
So far, it's only 4 matches, and I didn't want you to look at that. But yeah, I believe it's the Women's Championship.
Reina de Reinas Championship, yeah.
Versus
the Queen of the Queens. Queen of Queens.
2 Impact women right here.
That's fine.
So this
is for the AAA match?
This is yes, because Tessa won it at the last AAA match.
It says card subject to change. That's fine.
It better be subject to the change. needs
Oh, okay.
3 more
So
matches.
let's stop right here. This is already AEW in this bitch.
I did not. Again, another one.
It's Lucha Bros versus LAX. There you go.
That's
AEW technically, yeah.
Yes, but that's still Impact.
Not anymore.
When does their contract officially end?
Well, it already ended. They already
For what though? For TV?
for
For
Impact?
TV, yes.
I don't know.
For TV, I would believe it ended already because they had a career match on Friday that they lost.
But that was probably taped a while ago.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I think they're part of AEW
Oh,
at this point.
yeah. Either way,
Yeah.
But they should do more. They should do more. They should have known. Like, why would you send your guys over there like that by themselves? You're not.
4
I
fucking
refuse.
matches. No one is
Yeah.
in the Hulu theater. I can see it going to like 6 or 7 matches. After that, we have Cain Velasquez, Brian Cage, and Psycho Clown versus Los Mercenarios, Rey Escorpión, Tejano Jr., and Taurus.
Come on.
I can see it going to like
G-Eazy.
a couple more cards. Where the fuck G-Eazy been at the whole time?
In LA.
His first couple albums were really good. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, I can
4
see
matches.
another 3 being
more
added.
Matches. Yeah. At least 7 matches for the Hulu theater.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Back to why they should have done more promotion.
Oh, they easily could have.
There's 4 matches here. What promotion is there?
None.
Since we've been looking at this, the card, we've never looked at the card.
Because there was no card back then. They just announced it.
Yeah.
Remember, we tried looking for a card and they didn't have a card.
I don't remember looking for a card, but
I remember it was
we never
after.
Yeah, we never. Seen
It was
a card.
after one of our recordings. I remember clearly. I was standing over there and looking on my phone before I went to use the bathroom, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't see a card. It says it's this date.
Yeah,
but I don't see a card." We even came up to like pricing and the seating, and that was all there, but we couldn't find the card.
And it was MSG, and then it changed to the Hulu
proper,
theater.
yeah, exactly.
And this is throwing me the hell off. But this is exactly why they had to stop doing things, because you're not announcing anybody. Like, you go from MSG to the Hulu theater because you're not announcing anybody.
Yeah. They never had a set card.
Yeah. Why am I buying a ticket to go see your company and I don't know who's going to be there?
Exactly.
I wanted to buy the tickets because of your partnership with AEW, but nobody from AEW has been announced. Don't try, like...
And you literally have less than a week to do it now.
Yes. Like, you had all of around 6 months to really... G1. We had 6 months to say, okay, this month we're going to advertise this match because this is a match that people want to see.
You could have done 1 match a month and you would have had a good 6-match card.
Or even just announce 100 people. 1 battle royal. I'm over-exaggerating.
1 versus 100 people. A gauntlet match.
Oh, well, shit. Who wins that?
Brian Cage.
Well, yeah.
He said it back. Anyways, all right. That's enough with AAA.
Either way.
Hopefully it turns out well. Hopefully they do more.
Best of luck.
3 more matches at least. So, because a 4-match card, you better not be charging more than $100 for that. Even that's fucking
even
robbery.
front row better be $10.
50. All right,
yeah,
so,
50 for front row.
Moving on to WWE, we have the Clash of Champions preview coming up because we have Clash of Champions this weekend, Sunday, September 15th. There you go. At 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., whatever.
I don't know how I feel about that day.
But I don't know. Are we gonna go to Legends or just Survivor Series? We got 2 months to go to Survivor Series.
I mean, it's my birthday weekend.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing for your
I don't
birthday?
know. I'm going to figure this out today.
We should just go get drunk over there instead.
That's the plan. That's part of the plan.
Okay, so you should do something. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Birthday's on a fucking Monday.
That's the worst.
That's the shit that I'm mad about.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like it was on a Monday last year, too.
It's like me going to San Francisco, fucking Halloween's on a Thursday. And I was just like, why couldn't you be on a Friday? So I could have just landed Thursday, been there Friday.
It was on Wednesday last year.
I know. That's why I didn't go last year. To San Francisco. Anyways, so first up we have
the
WWE.
Doing San Fran on
it's
Halloween.
fun, especially when you're in group contest. You know that group costume contest.
Okay.
You win free drinks for the night if you stay at that bar. We won a Street Fighter last time.
Okay, so let's talk about WWE. I'm wearing my Royal Rumble 2008 shirt because I went. Yup.
This bitch.
I went. And this was one of the last times they were in the MSG. So
Yeah.
I said, I was cleaning and I
Which
said.
they are actually in today as we're recording.
Today and tomorrow.
For Raw. And tomorrow as well, yeah.
Speaking of today and Raw, I want to know who the Fiend is going to fuck up.
If he pops up.
No. With every.
Stone Cold.
I don't see that happening.
Fuck that. Do it to whoever.
I would love to see that, and I'm going to put my laptop.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about Clash of Champions.
I'm going to put my laptop on mute.
So,
and I'm going to go to it
have
right now.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Who do you think is going to win?
Did you just say the headlining match right now?
I said WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. They're all championship matches. Bar 2.
I know that, but I felt like that was the headliner.
Why would that be the fucking headline match of Clash of Champions?
Because they care about tag teams.
No, they don't.
They damn sure don't.
So, do you care who wins this or not? I personally don't. But I can see Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose winning.
Have they defended the title?
Yeah.
How many times?
But they defended it.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
They haven't made me care. They've been champions for 35 days.
Then it doesn't matter. After that, we have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo and Lince Dorado.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Haven't seen either one of these guys.
Wait a minute.
Stop. I'm doing the preview. I don't care what the fuck you're seeing right now. I do not care. If Bailey's naked, I also do not care. I don't know.
She's the last one to have nudes.
You don't know that.
She don't have news like this.
She's probably just the one that's smart enough not to upload to the cloud.
I'm a hugger.
Anyways, don't be a weirdo. Why did you have to take it that route? I just said one thing and he kept going. I don't understand why he does this. Anyways.
No. Quick question.
No.
I only want to know why the Iconics were champions longer than the Hug and Boss Connection.
I don't give a fuck. I just honestly don't. So then we have, who do you think's gonna win that? Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, or Lince Dorado? I think Drew Gulak keeps it for a little while longer.
He should.
Yeah.
I don't know who Humberto is, but whatever.
I don't know.
And Lince Dorado, he's about to leave. And
is he?
And I think Braun Strowman, somebody said good riddance or
wow.
Something like that on
So we have the Intercontinental Championship match.
A what?
Intercontinental Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz. Please, Miz, just win. Thank you.
His baby not gonna let him win.
Like, anyways, after that we have the SmackDown Tag Team Champions Big E and Xavier Woods versus The Revival. Just keep it. Just make the New Day.
This is the reason
dominant.
why I wouldn't mind seeing the New Day break up, because what else are they gonna do as tag team champions? I love it as a faction. All three of them have gold. I like it. I really, really, really like it. But what do you do after you had the titles for 5, 6 times already?
Just keep racking them up. John Cena had it 900 times for his tag team, not tag team, but
I know, but him and Randy and like I'm. That's your Randy pose.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
That's more like this.
Oh, still, either way, that's the only reason why
what just happened?
I don't know. That's the only real reason why I'm tired of them.
Was that
because
a catch?
No one else is getting championships.
Please tell me that was a catch.
It looked like it was,
right?
But I could be wrong. What's the next match?
Yes, it was. He said man-to-man coverage. After that, we have the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Yeah, not Bobby anymore. It's not Bobby, bitch.
Give me my money. Anyways, I'm sorry. Who do you think's gonna win that? I think the obvious team is gonna win that one.
The Retainers?
Yeah. I think they're gonna retain. Whatever.
Retainers.
You're an idiot. That was good. That was good, but you're an idiot. After that,
I don't want them to retain. I don't want Seth to have no gold. Is that horrible?
I don't want him. I don't care, but whatever.
They've been pushing him for 10 years. He's really been there. Like, the Shield is 10 years old now. Hopefully we'll never, ever see
So
it.
then we have, after that, we have the SmackDown Championship match, Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Don't care.
Wikipedia fixed this shit up because it's all over the place. I wish I was on
That's
there.
why I don't go on there. After that, we have Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan, who also don't give a fuck about. I hope Eric Rowan wins.
You know? And if he loses, look great. Look great while you lose. Don't look like this asshole here.
The monies.
While he's
the
winning.
The monies. I don't know how much monies, but I'm getting some monies. Oh,
okay,
no.
So what are we doing next?
Lost all of my monies.
So you
Not
went over... I don't even know what to go over next.
After that...
Is Kofi the champion versus Randy.
It just hasn't updated it.
Who does not need to be champion ever again. I mean, he's Hall of Famer.
I don't care if he loses it.
It's been long enough.
Yes.
It's been good enough. I don't want to say it's been long enough.
And it's been good.
It's been good enough for the first run.
That's where I'm good with that. I don't mind you having multiple runs. So I don't mind you losing it.
I do mind him losing to Randy.
Yes. Agree. I agree.
For
so
two
this
reasons.
is the only one I kind of can't call.
I'll have a problem with him losing to Randy for two reasons. One is Randy Orton. He doesn't need to be Randy Orton. Like, put somebody over. If there's anybody for you to put over,
son of a bitch,
it's Kofi because of the history that you have. Yeah, that's really about it. He doesn't need another number.
Drew Brees didn't throw that shit?
Unless Randy ends up dropping the title to him like a couple of weeks later. And let him get a quick number 2.
Well, maybe. Like I said.
Title reign. I wouldn't be mad at that. Because that's pretty much the whole thing that's going on with New Day and... with New Day. New Day versus FTRKO.
Whatever, man.
How do you feel about FTRKO?
I couldn't give a fuck.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, you give one of those. Well, you don't give one of those. But
I don't.
I would actually not give 2 shits either. So.
Exactly. You see, I don't give fucks. You don't give 2 shits. Yeah. So after that, we have the Raw Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Also, I mean, it should be good. I can't say I don't care, but it should be a good match. The Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship match. Because all of a sudden, Sasha comes back and deserves a title shot.
Well, no, they've been
complaining the whole time that
she never complained though. She never verbally said anything.
Shut the fuck up. She was gone for 6 months and then all of a sudden she gets a fucking.
She can't get vacation.
That's a self-imposed.
If that vacation. Should have had been.
She didn't ask for vacation. She just left and didn't come back.
I don't know that. We don't know that.
Yeah, right.
No, like seriously, we do not know exactly how or why she went on vacation.
We know why she went on vacation.
Vacation.
No.
Her body's hurting.
No.
She was
Nope.
She was the champion.
No.
How long was she the champion for? Let me
2 days. I don't give a fuck. After that,
49 days.
After that, we have the Universal Championship.
Alexa and Nikki Cross are not dropping that title.
After that, we have Universal Championship match: Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman.
Is that all the matches?
Yeah.
You said Seth and Braun?
Mm-hmm. You know what? Can I have Braun win finally? Just even if he has it for a day and he loses it.
He's going to have it as long as he had the tag team titles.
I don't give a fuck. As long as he wins it. I'm tired of Seth Rollins' smug fucking face every time. Just having it and.
Are we anti-Shield?
No, because I don't mind Roman Reigns.
Really?
No, I never didn't like Roman Reigns.
You know what it is? Reigns. He got better. He got better. You notice when he got better.
And it's because they let him be himself more. Not by much, but they let him put some elements of himself.
I would say he got more comfortable as Joe got more comfortable as Roman.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And he put a little bit of Joe into Roman. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's a little bit of him in there.
Braun deserves the title.
Whatever. He does. He's deserved the title for 2.5 years already. And he still hasn't got it.
Well, that's the Roman story.
I think that's it, pretty much.
That's really the Roman story.
No, I know.
He deserved it 2 years before he got Royal Rumble. Drew's out. Drew's not really out, but he's out last week and this week with a minor injury. WWE's not saying exactly what it is, but that's a thing.
Yeah. And also they're probably gonna have the King of the Ring final at the pay-per-view. We don't know who
the deal.
Is.
That's supposed to happen.
Yeah, we don't know if it's for a title shot or whatever, but who the hell knows? But yeah, I think that's where we're at now.
Somebody told Flip Gordon to go to, since he got kicked out of Villain Enterprise, to go to Bullet Club. Flip said, "Are they still
oh, yeah,
a thing?"
I know. I saw the Tama thing.
Tama Tonga. He just be waiting to go off.
Yeah. And he just waits in the wings.
He's like, this is fun. Mm-hmm. I fuck people up for a living. I get to fuck up people's attitude. Because Flip didn't tweet after that for like a couple of hours. Like, come on.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we have.
No. Pretty much.
That's pretty much all we have.
Hulk Hogan is derivative.
Nobody cares.
I don't care about that. I don't care
so thank you
Hulk Hogan
for listening. That's all we have for today.
The other show too.
What
to
show?
See if anybody beat up
Nobody cares.
Stone Cold. Well, see
That
if the
being said,
Fiend
that's
did
the end of the episode. Thank you for watching with my stupid little, watching football.
Impact looks great.
Impact does look great. You said that.
I watched the Friday episode. Episode looks amazing.
Good. We can talk about that afterwards.
So our site that we go.
I said afterwards.
I know, but I just want to say the site that we go to
Uh-huh.
watch our shit.
Uh-huh.
They don't have Ring of Honor shit anymore. Like I really that's why I want to have the app, but there's really no reason to have it.
No, we're done.
I'm not even gonna watch on Fight because I don't like the format.
We're done.
That's how you make him feel, right?
Yes.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Thank you for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. Myself, stop it.
There's nothing.
Myself at _ Mr. Alex25 _ the guy on my life at
NU_
KEWLA.
He knows it. What's your Twitter? Because you're never on it.
I literally just said it.
I know, that's
Anyways,
not the point. The point was you're never on it.
On Instagram, Pokes Chokes Podcast. Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes. Patreon.com/Pokes and Chokes if you want to help support the podcast.
Please. Or shirts
Good
and
job,
shit.
Deshaun Watson.
Shirts and shit.
Shirts and shit on...
I'm going to post that.
There should be a shirtsandshit.com.
That's going to be our shit. Shirts and shit.
We figured it out.
Novelty poop.
Yeah, just poop emojis everywhere. On Threadless and on Redbubble.
Rematch for Conor and Khabib?
No. There's no reason.
Why not?
Because there's no reason.
It's more money.
Yeah, but there's no reason. And he said he doesn't care about him anymore. So
Kelly Clarkson out here looking like
after that, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Google Play, Transistor, and Stitcher.
You finished Glow, right?
I've finished Glow the same day.
The same day. I still haven't seen it.
But yeah, thanks for watching.
You're not watching Archer.
We'll catch you guys next week.
All Sunny in Philly. What is wrong with this guy? Like,
I just keep rewatching The League. It's my happy place.
Did you see the last episode of Righteous
Gemstones? Oh, that was so good.
Did you cut it
Watch
off?
the Righteous
Cut it
Gemstones.
off.
Watch it. I'm cutting it off.